Sat with James Walshaw after the game, 3-1 defeat to Nantwich Town. Sometimes hard to find positives out of a defeat, maybe.
Yeah, it is hard to find positives sometimes, but I think there are a lot of positives from today, and it might sound daft. I think people expect when you lose 3-1 to give players a rollicking, etc. I think today, and we keep going back to naive. We can't say naive all the time. We've gifted them 2 goals, but anyone that were there today would say Ossett were the better side, and we were. We created a number of opportunities in the first half. The keeper's pulled off a brilliant save from Tweedy, tipped it onto the post. We score a good goal, which brings us in 2-1, gives us a bit of belief at half time. But on the flip side, we can't keep gifting teams goals. We've gifted them 2 real easy opportunities, probably the through 1-on-1, and when you concede 2 goals like that, you've a mountain to climb. Now, as I said on Tuesday against Bridlington, we've got a side that have that never say die attitude. We kept digging in the first half, we got the goal, and then you get in at half time, you kind of give the lads a bit of belief what we were doing with a better side. We tweak a few things with the system, and then I think the third goal kind of kills the game. I think the lad had 3 touches on the edge of the area, just gets to pick his players. Yes, it's an absolute brilliant finish, but again, we kind of gifted them a goal. And then when you're 3-1 up, you kind of them with their experience, they're buying free kicks, wasting time. It's always going to be an uphill battle. So a lot of positives. Back to your kind of question, there are a lot of positives to take. We played well in spells. It's about getting that consistency now. And listen, nobody is going to be working harder than myself and the players. We understand that yes, we're losing by the odd goal at times, but performances are all right. We just need that consistency now.
We've clearly got a lot of gifted players in the team, individual talent. How do you keep those spirits high coming out of a defeat when you see they're trying hard, but it's just not clicking?
I think we said before the game, I believe in those players in there, and they are on board with what we're trying to do. I don't think anyone can fault their lack of effort. We just go back to consistency. We're doing things right, but not doing things right all the time, and lapses in concentration, gifting goals, etc. They're what's kind of not getting us the results. But on the whole, I think we've got some fantastic players in there. I singled one player out in particular today. I think Ben Tweed was fantastic, absolutely head and shoulders above anyone on the pitch in that first half. And it's about kind of the lads standing up and saying, I want to be better than the person I'm playing. And if the majority do that, we won't be far away, because certainly we've got ability in there. You see it in training. They're working hard. They want to improve, but it's about that consistency now. And listen, we're going to be working hard this week to improve, and I'm sure we'll get the results moving forward.
A question from the fan base: are we still in the transfer market?
Yeah, listen, we're always looking. I'm constantly looking at the opposition who we're playing. Obviously, that's a given, doing your homework on the opposition, but equally looking who's playing at other clubs. You're always kind of looking out there to see if you can bring some kind of experience in, because clearly we're lacking that at the moment. But again, going back to it, I still believe in those lads in there. We're not going to make any rash changes. I mean, you see some managers making knee-jerk reactions, bringing 6-7 players in, complete overhaul of the squad. But the type of player we want to bring in has to be the right fit for this club. I think they need to be good in the dressing room, a little bit of experience in there, but equally they want to fit into our mould. That they need to be hungry and want to succeed. And yeah, we've got hungry lads in there. But yeah, back to your question, we're always looking, but I believe in the boys in there.
Thanks, Wally. On to the next game.